Old Oilfield District toward the Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listen on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here. 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tord Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones.
This bitch is hot as my coal.
There's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spot Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Tord Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Paladon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Type shit! Type shit! So they're just not going to go up that ramp to the right. Whoever is testing this gameplay here is a fucking dumbass. They should die. Okay, let's go.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow dispatch down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Slide!
Piece of cake.
Warning.
Slide!
Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
Woo!
You okay?
Not at all! My hair is full of steam!
That's what you get for being so slow.
Whoa!
More and more
Slide.
crystals around.
Whoa! Slide! Whoa! Slide! Oh shit!
Everybody be careful. There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place
Oh,
used
I'm
to be
actually terrible that I
incredible.
didn't go on that. Sorry. With mediocre gameplay.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Alright, let's go. Hey, this is the exact thing the other guy missed, so I'm better than him still. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, twice. You think I can just hold this?
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
No, you can't. You can't hold it. You hold a boost, but you can't hold slide. The fuck?
That was a tough track.
Really? Was that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
See the talker shit, talk about something like, are you for real? Like, come on, bro. This shit ain't even that tough for real. Like, you just bitch.
It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Roxy.
Oh, shit. How did I get the win for that jump? It's like the ground just kept disappearing every time I was about to start landing.
Everyone,
We died. We failed. We had to restart from the beginning. It's canon. Never mind.
Roxy! Roxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Don't go to sleep just yet, bud.
Significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
He
Caesar,
didn't.
although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
There's a 10-minute
What?
delay.
Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with.
It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
All right. Since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't...
Shut up.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
And don't you dare say L bully because I told Bernice
Let's go,
to shut up.
Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things.
Use these doors. Let's hurry.
What is this game without Ale Not Nice Guy? I hope you fall off a cliff, dude. You really said Ale Not Nice Guy. What the heck you mean? What is this game without... Your message cut off, whatever. Can't even read it. Ugh. Hey, Mom.
I have arrived.
Ale Blind Man.
Seriously?
Shut up.
What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal.
That's the conclusion we came to, too.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
No.
Ale Bully.
I've
How am I a
already
bully?
detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news.
That is great news. Alright, let's keep running.
Here I come.
Sorry. Weaklings! The brave fear nothing. Who's the hunter and who's the prey? Let's make this quick.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Ella Jane Simp.
It's Moore's.
Ow.
Weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their
You
routes and
abused
structure.
Jane? How? I was using Caesar and Lucy back
Still
there.
haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about Moore's? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moore's was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Moors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Done now!
Boiling!
Ready!
If my fucking blade ball doesn't work, I'm gonna cry.
Nice one! One more.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Focus on dealing with the
Nigga think he's Shinji Ikari or something.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you?
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Damn, bro, he might turn into an ethereal.
Warning.
A powerful one
significant
at that.
increase in ether concentration
Just
near
look at that
Cinder
guy.
Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The fissure took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Eos, what are you doing?
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead.
W cutscene.
Oh man! Hang in there!
Hell Gooner? Ow, I'm not gooning. I'm just looking.
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen.
Kill him!
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
It looks like the type of ethereal that the Overload would be turned into. It's like it's carved into his soul.
Useless. It's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Should I just like annihilate it or let them finish the dialogue?
Detected.
What? Weaklings! Now we're talking!
Kill? Alright, cool. They seem finished anyway.
See that?
It won't hurt for long, I promise. Now, you're the prey.
Yeah.
It's changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me. What? Catch him off
Golly,
guard.
bro. You don't.
Charge, right now!
Now. Press the advantage.
That boy ballistic. Like, he a wild animal for it. This nigga look like he off 87 honey packs.
Hey!
The brave fear nothing. Just give up. Good work. The final act begins now. Don't get sloppy.
Come on, just a bit more!
Damn, they going at his ass. Cinder Lake. Nah, the way that he just speared her off of that is crazy.
How ironic. Even with the Spark Stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
I'll get the spark stone there.
What? Wait, no.
I could dime that Spark Stone in there like it's nothing. I can Hail Mary that right in. Come on, bro, with all their super strength. Just Hail Mary it, bro. She trying to show off. She trying to impress the hush for real.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't
Damn,
look at
they
me like
was
that.
fast behind this bike. That's crazy.
I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
She's a real one for that, bruh. The dead claws.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Holy shit, she got isekai back here. And she's gonna kill us all! Oh, never mind.
Yo, we meet again.
That's awkward. That's like saying bye and they all start walking in the same direction. Alright, see you later, bro. See ya, bro. Dap up and everything is crisp.
We're ready to head back home.
W cutscene on me.
Never left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Yeah, but we would have made it if they didn't cheat, dumbass.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind.
Bernice would have
We found
killed them
evidence that
all.
he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Comproxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Remember when you... What? Nah, say it. What you mean, never mind? Say it. Remember when I what? Wait, remember when you tired? Whatever, bruh. I don't care anymore. It was all you for real.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope.
No. But can we, like, not pretend? Like, sure, they had to drive that bike a while, but, like, let's not sit here and pretend, like, with all their superhuman strength, they could have just they couldn't diamond into there. Like, I would have literally sank that. Remember when you actually... I don't.
All I could do was watch as he rode away. getting further and further from us.
You were running
Hey,
too,
don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent.
which is what I guess would happen.
Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Yeah, I like that.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Nerd!
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
We call it an ex machina.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure.
What do you do if you get 3 offers but you don't know who to choose? I'll figure out who to choose and then pick that one.
Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it.
Either that, or I'll just see which way benefits me the most and pick that one.
Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
3 women asked, do I regret all 3 or nah? Okay. I don't get it. Yeah, that was intense.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh, I always wanted this. I want to see if I can hang it in my room.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Hopefully I don't get turned to ashes in the first place. If you don't understand, never mind. Remember that one time when you... Big Daddy heard about what happened in the Torre de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. Is he gonna beat you too? Got anything else in your mind? Nothing else for now. But stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Alright. Meet up with Belle and get ready to return. Where's Big Daddy? I want to go see him. Big Daddy is not real.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the Outer Ring.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it doesn't. Just felt like a crazy summer trip.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again, just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Master, you have deviated from your course, recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
Nah.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital.
I've always heard about it. I wondered when we were gonna get to see it.
To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique
Nice
shops
clutch.
that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, Second Assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
Why are you saying El Yap when we are literally getting main character lore? Shut the fuck up.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
The person who voices Miyabi voiced Saya, I think. Nah, most definitely. That voice sounds exactly the same. It's Saya from Onichambara. So many furries. Yeah, but at least she doesn't have a tail like other characters. Just those fat ass ears. Like, my god. Like, they're literally the size of her head.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
Yikes.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Looks like we're back home. I only accept furries with fat asses. No wonder you like Seth and Jane so damn much. But Lycon, he doesn't have one, so you're just gay. Jane doesn't, and Seth. No, Jane definitely does. It's bigger than Zhu Yuan, and Zhu Yuan is the only person with the biggest dumper. She was literally the biggest dumper ever seen. Like, nobody would ever shut up about it. And then people saw Jane's walking animation, and they were like, it jiggles. It literally jiggled and folded all over the screen. Seth is just him, that's why? Cap. That nigga literally gets excited to play soccer with me in the street. He's my little bitch. Nigga ain't even that cool. Go back to the bedroom. I thought it said go back to boredom. How dare you talk to Pookie like that? How dare you talk about my Pookie that way? I'll never forgive you for this. Shut your ass up.